I am Jerusha's grandmother, and I'm going to show her how to make Congress Tarts and mince pies for Christmas. And then we're going to have a cup of tea and eat them and enjoy them, I hope. Measured out 12 ounces of self-raising flour, and I sieved it, and with a pinch of salt. And now I have to do 6 ounces, because for pastry, for the rich pastry, you need about half the amount of flour. So I need 6 ounces of lard. That's 4. 6 ounces of lard. And then you have to rub it in the pastry. So I cut it up and put it in with the flour. I've had this mixing bowl for 63 years. I bought it when I got married. So it's pretty ancient, nearly as ancient as me. Now I have to mix it with water, and you put some water in the middle and you keep moving it around until it's not too wet, but wet enough to knead and roll into it. This is the awkward bit. Now I knead it into, need a tiny drop more water in the bottom there. Only a little bit. This is the awkward bit. Need some flour on the worktop. Then I cut some of the pastry. And I need to roll it out nice and thin. Now you put a teaspoon of jam in each, I need another spoon, in each bottom of each pastry case. Not a teaspoon, but about half a teaspoon. Don't want too much jam because it goes up over the ground almonds if you do. You can use any jam you like, but this is raspberry. Oops. The ground almonds, I don't measure it, I don't weigh it, because I do it the way my mother did it, and that was a cup of ground almonds, whichever cup you use. There's a cup of ground almonds, and I put it in a basin. And then I have caster sugar, and you don't need a full cup of caster sugar, 3/4 of a cup. With a cup of ground almonds. There we are, that's caster sugar. Mix them together with a fork. And then I take an egg. I put it in the same cup. Mix it up, beat it up, and then mix it. Some people use just the yolk, some people use just the white of the egg, but I'm not doing any other baking so I'm using the whole egg. You mix it up, you don't want it too wet. Here we are. And that's wet enough. And now I take a spoonful of that. Cover up the jam. Now I'm going to cut some very thin strips cut it in half. I put a cross on each one. Don't ask me why they put a cross on them, it's just what I've always done. Right, now they're going in the oven for about a quarter of an hour. Hands overflowing on it. They're out. Now we can sit and enjoy the fruits of our labours. And we're going to have a cup of tea and a bite of Congress Tart. That's lovely.